Hi there. I had to, how do you say, to stay at work, my work, because there were many work today.
Overtime?
So, sorry?
You had to work overtime?
Yeah, a little bit.
Everybody, papa. Mick Jagger.
Mateo, keep singing.
Sorry.
No, keep singing. Don't stop. Don't stop because of us.
Sorry.
Okay, let's welcome everybody back to class. Victor, welcome back.
Hi again.
Hello, Mustafa.
Hello, teacher.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
You're a little bit quiet.
Yes. I depend this. I I try to make my voice slowly. So
Perfect.
you know, this is technique to speak to someone. Maybe he's talking too fast and you have to talk too fast also. Maybe he's talking slowly and you have to slow your speak also. So this is technique. You have to learn it.
You're trying to get me to be quieter?
Yes, I try to be quieter.
Okay. Mateo, welcome back.
Again, Epi.
Good to see you again.
Me too.
And Isa, welcome back to the class.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who is this? I'm gonna have to, I don't know whose microphone it is, but maybe we can mute microphones. It's kind of, there's a sound. Thank you. Emmanuel.
Hi,
Hello, welcome to the class. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very good. Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
Ah, very good. What part of Italy are you from?
Pisa.
From
Do you
where?
know Pisa?
Pisa. Oh,
Yes.
is that where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is?
Yes.
Nice. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Hi, Christina. Welcome to the class.
Hi, Abby.
How are you today?
Good. And you?
I'm very good. And have I had you in a class before?
No, it's my first class.
Perfect. Tell me about yourself. Tell me where you're from, what you do.
I am from Colombia. I live in Bogota.
Mm-hmm.
I work. I am drafter. I work in the company in the oil and gas.
Very good. Thank you
Yes.
for joining us today. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
Andre?
Yeah?
I thought it was privet,
Привет.
but you said it's privet. How do you say it?
Привет.
Privet. Like
Вет.
that.
Not Viet. Viet. Just Viet.
Vet. Privet.
Yeah. Like that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will get it, you know. I will know basic Russian in no time. Andrew, welcome back to the class.
Your roots are taking over.
I know. The Russian inside me is coming out. Andrew?
Yes,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Good to have you back. And Ali?
Hi, Abby.
How are you?
I am okay, thank you.
Snigdha can't join the class. It's an absolute outrage, Snigdha, that we can't have you. All the boys took all the spots. No room for the girls. Today's class we're going to be reading a dialogue, and the first theme of the day is gambling. Gambling. What words do you associate with gambling? Let me ask Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
Maybe betting?
Bad?
No, betting. Gambling, betting. No.
Betting. Betting.
Yes.
Very good.
You
What
say
other?
gambling. Okay.
Absolutely. It involves betting. Thank you, Emmanuel. Christina, what other words would you associate with gambling?
Associate but play games.
Playing games? Absolutely. Anyone else think of another example of a word?
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
Casino.
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 Casino, absolutely.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Bankrupt.
Poker.
What did you say, Isa?
Bankrupt.
Bankrupt. That's a good word.
Because that's the most common thing that happens.
Yeah, most likely, right? And Ali, what was yours?
Poker.
Poker. Texas Hold'em. Anyone else?
Lost money.
Lost money or a loss of money. Who in the class has ever gambled?
Teacher, you mean he didn't gambling? He did not gamble anymore?
You have tried gambling at least once. Who has tried it at least once or done it once?
I tried it once.
Where did you try it?
I don't remember the name of that machine, but I had to put some coins and then spin.
Slot machines.
Yeah, and I lost everything.
Now, did you try that in Mexico or did you try that in the United States?
In the U.S., in Atlantic City.
Okay. You had to. You were sucked in. You had to try it.
Yeah, but I didn't want to keep on doing that because I knew that what will happen.
Good. Anybody else tried gambling before?
No.
Never.
No.
Online.
I tried gambling. You win, but you lose more. You try to win, you lose more. So always you lose.
Yeah.
You can't stop. You can't stop. If you began doing things like that, you will be poor. Even you are a millionaire. That's happened to many people. So if you want money, you have to work. You have to create something. You have to do something. But with gambling, you won't get nothing.
This is true. This is very true. I have a friend, actually my brother-in-law. It's they don't believe in gambling. It's against their belief system. But one time he thought he would just quickly put a nickel, which is a 5-cent coin, into a slot machine, and he was trying to be all secretive because he didn't want people to see that he was gambling. He put one nickel in, and the whole machine lit up, and it said, "You're a winner!" And all this money came out the bottom. And my sister looked at him. She said, "Why are you gambling?" And he said, "I didn't think that you would see."
Where did that happen?
I think they were in Las Vegas, and he was like, "I'm here. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna try it one time, just to say that I did." And he was trying to be all sneaky so that he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
How much
And he
money
won.
you win? You won. How much money you won?
I think it was like $50 or something.
Too much.
Not bad.
Not bad for 5 cents.
Yeah.
You can see how somebody would get addicted, right? Like, oh,
You can say that again.
yeah. What are the chances? I'll do it again for sure. Nikta,
Teacher,
welcome. What?
like a
Sorry?
trap. Like a trap. Trap.
Lucky draw.
Like? No. Like a trap.
Trap.
Trap, yes. Trap.
Yes, it's like a trap. It gets you in, and then once you're in, it cinches tight, and you can't
They
get
got
out.
you. Yes, something like this.
Snigdha, how are you today?
Fine.
I have missed you.
Ooh,
I thought you were never coming back.
I can't join. In your previous class I already tried, but I can't join.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you were able to come this time. That's perfect. Can anybody think of any idioms or expressions that use the word gamble? Here's one. It's a gamble. Who can tell me what that means?
Maybe the result is unknown or unpredictable.
There you go. Good job. Fantastic, Andre. It means that it is unpredictable. You don't know what the result will be. Who can think of it? Sorry?
There is a big risk, maybe.
It's a risk, yeah. It's risky. Nothing is sure, right? Anybody else think of an example?
It's a play of fortune.
Yeah, very good.
Life is a gamble.
Life is a gamble.
You never know what will happen tomorrow.
That is so true. From now till a year from now, we have no idea what could happen, right?
Yeah.
From here is too far, teacher. From tomorrow to now. From next hour, actually.
I
What do you
know.
think?
Well, like Andrew said, maybe you get hit by a meteor or an asteroid.
Yes.
Yes, yes. That's it. True. I found an idiom that is used in United Kingdom.
What is it?
On the card. If something is on the card, is an almost certain to happen.
It's in the cards. Absolutely. We use that in Canada as well.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, yes.
Very good. Anybody else think of, what about a song? A song with the word gamble in it or about gambling. Does anyone know a song in English about gambling?
House of the Rising Sun.
Ah, very good. Yeah. Who was the gambler in that song?
Well, the father.
The father.
Gambling
The father was a gambling man. Good example. Anyone else think of a song in English with a gambler in it? Okay. Remind me, Mustafa, to post the song The Gambler on Facebook. I've been posting songs lately just to give you guys some practice of listening to music in English, and that's a really good but old song. It's called The Gambler.
Maybe yesterday, I don't know. It's about day in the week or something else.
The song? No, it's about a gambler, a man who gambles.
I don't think so. Maybe it's before me or something like this. Before 1 month?
What?
Before one month, maybe?
Oh, I did a song about Saturday.
Yes,
But
Saturday.
and then I posted a song to you about being happy.
Yes, this is not about gambling.
No, the next song that I will post is called The Gambler. I'm going to post it so you can listen to it. And I said, remind me.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get started with our dialogue. I'm going to share my screen. It's called Gambling Gabe.
You are familiar with this, teacher, with Sonic.
With this song?
With the song, yes.
It's a classic. It's a really good old song. In fact, I really like the song. It's a good one.
Country music?
Yeah, teacher.
Issa, not everything I listen to is country, okay?
No, I thought it was country.
It's kind of country, you're right. If it's not salsa, it's country, right?
You don't have to hide it.
Okay, Gambling Gabe. Let's have Ali. I would like you to be Joe.
Okay.
And Mateo, you're going to be Gabe. How are we going to read the dialogue, Victor?
With love, of course.
With lots of love. Let's go. Read it for us.
Okay. You look extremely upset, Gabe. What the long face? Why the long face?
Oh, Mateo's gone. I just remembered.
Yeah, I think.
No, I think he said he's gone. Mateo, are you there? You're gone. He said he's gone for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's about 10 minutes now.
Mustafa, would you like to go? But you have to read it with lots of love. That's the only rule.
I can't promise you with a lot of love, but I can read it by my standard speak.
Okay, we'll see if it's good enough.
Okay, I'll complete now or start from beginning.
Just go from your list. Go ahead. Start again, Ali.
Okay. You look extremely upset, Gabe. Why the long face?
I went to a casino last night and I lost all of my money. I am so unlucky.
I didn't know that you like to gamble. How often do you go to a casino?
I usually go every month. After I get paid, sometimes I lose half of my salary.
Wow, I don't think it's wise to risk losing your salary. Are you addicted to gambling?
I don't know. Maybe I am. I just think that winning money is so exciting. By the way, can I borrow some money?
No way. You have to be more responsible with your money. Buzz off.
Give me money, Ali. Give me money.
Yay! Good job. The only problem is Gabe was supposed to be extremely upset. Look at him in the picture. He looks, I don't know what he's doing actually. It's an interesting picture of Gabe.
He will punching the machine, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. He looks mad. Okay, we're going to read it one more time. One more time, okay? This time, even more love. I know that it's possible. So Joe is going to be Snigdha. And who can be like super upset and worried? Andrew? Let's do it. You're Gabe. Go ahead, Snigdha.
You look extremely upset, Gabe. Why the long face?
I went to a casino last night and I lost all my money. I'm so unlucky. Unlucky.
I don't know that you like to gamble. How often do you go to a casino?
Oops.
Oops. I can't read. No, I will read even.
What's that?
I can't read because we will even. Okay.
What happened?
Maybe she have a problem.
Yeah.
She will come back again. No.
Mustafa, you know, she didn't like our reading. That's why you got punished her.
She couldn't take it anymore.
I told her, I'll talk with the standards.
It's that
I am
visual
sure.
torture.
I am sure no one will exist from her.
I told her always have a plan B, maybe the internet connection or something like this.
Yes.
Maybe electricity, I don't know.
I don't think so. That happened in USA. That happened only in Asia, in Africa.
She just bored of us, I think. we couldn't read with love.
Yeah.
Oh, she came.
Here we are.
Whoa, I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys.
Welcome back, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Did anybody else drop, or was it just me?
Just you.
Oh, it said there was a problem with Google Hangouts. To try later.
I thought you went to gambling.
I was singing, actually. Okay, did you guys finish reading the dialogue?
No, no.
No, not yet.
I guess you couldn't have because I have the dialogue. Alrighty, go ahead and finish it.
Okay. I usually go every month after I get paid. Sometimes I lose half of my salary.
Wow, I don't think it's a wise to risk losing your salary. Are you addicted to gambling?
I don't know. Maybe I am. I just think that winning money is so exciting. By the way, can I borrow some money, please?
No way. You have to be more responsible with your money.
Hey!
Oh
Snigda, I love your emphasis. No way! Get out of town. Buzz off, as Ali would say. Take a hike. Good job, you guys. Any questions on the vocabulary that you see here in the dialogue? Any questions at all?
No questions, teacher.
Not a question? Not one single question?
Teacher, sorry. With the long face, this is I think idiom. So we can use it when we are depressed or upset or another situation.
Exactly, when you look sad or depressed. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. When do you have a long face? When do you have a long face?
I think this man is going to destroy the machine with this face.
Okay, Andre, when do you have a long face?
When I have a bad day, maybe, or maybe I have a lot of work.
When you have a bad day, when you have a lot of work. What about you, Emmanuel? When do you have a long face? Emmanuel?
Yes.
When do you have a long face?
Maybe when my favorite soccer team lose.
When your favorite soccer team loses?
Yeah.
That's a good example. Maybe makes you sad. What about you, Isa? What gives you a long face?
Usually at work when I can complete my work, that gives me a long face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Victor, what gives you a long face?
When I have toothache.
When you have what, sorry?
Toothache.
To fake. To fake what?
Toothache. Toothache.
Oh,
Pain
a
in my
toothache.
yeah.
A toothache. Very good. A toothache. Anybody else want to tell me about a time when they have a long face?
I have a long face when I want to join your, and I say class is full, so I can't enter.
Okay, very good. I have a long face when you can't enter. I had a long face when Snigda couldn't enter the class today.
Teacher, for me, I have a long face when someone asks me a question and I don't have the answer, and you you can know now you realize how you make me have a long face through your classes.
Okay, Mustafa, turn your camera on so we can see you and your long face.
I am always on long face because you ask me critical question.
Critical question. Okay, good. Any other questions on the vocabulary?
No.
Tell me when it is wise. When is it wise? When is it wise to risk something?
It's wise when you know that you have chances to get the goal, and you would sacrifice or risk some things in your life.
Absolutely. Have you ever done that, Isa?
Yes, yes, I have.
Was it
Um,
worth the risk?
yes, yes, totally. It was worth it.
Anybody else?
Yes, actually, teacher, maybe some decision in your life you have to you take your decision, and that's it. Like me, actually, I studied in the geology department for 1 year, but after I complete my secondary education, I can retake the last year for me and get maybe a high degree and go directly to engineering college. But I I take my decision to go uh, to geology department and in science college and then complete it, and maybe I'll get high degree. If I didn't get high degree, I have to complete through the geology department. So it's like the end way for me. So I get a high degree, I like the first one about on VM, and then converted to engineering college. So this is like I can say twice decision.
Very good. Excellent answer. Anybody else want to tell me of when it's worth the risk, or when it's wise to take a risk to do something?
And for me, for the risk, when I can calculate my risk.
Give me an example. Explain.
Okay, if I have, for example, I have a risk to fail my business, okay? My deal, one deal, okay? And, okay, I can calculate this risk in this method. Most are my skills with the topic deal, okay? Less will be my risk.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you try to calculate and see, is it worth the risk or is it not worth the risk?
Yes.
Very good. I like it. Maybe you get a job opportunity that has a probation period. What's a probation period, Andre?
It's period when they try you. So when you work for example, for several months, and you show your knowledge and your experience, so that you can do your job.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Andre, why do you think? Maybe you have a job and you get offered a better job, but the better job comes with a 3-month probation period. Do you think it's worth the risk?
Yes, if I think that that job will benefit me, for example, in salary, or maybe I will like that job, I think I would risk.
Very good. Nicely done, you guys. Excellent examples. Any other questions or comments before we move on? Responsible with your money. What does it mean? What's an example of being responsible with your money? Ali?
have to think about your money, where you spent your money, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Thinking before we spend, absolutely. What's it called, Ali, when we have a plan, a financial plan where we know how much money we have to spend on other things?
It's your budget.
Budget, exactly. Excellent, good job. Who in the class has a budget?
I have kind of budget.
How do you decide what your budget is? What's the process?
You know, I have an application where I can account my expenses,
Mm-hmm.
and based on that expenses, for example, I can approximately create my budgets.
Very good.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to give me an example of a budget or something that they have on their budget?
I think gambling is something crazy because it's a addiction. They told you to be responsible about your money, but so you can't because you see too money to win, but you in the end you will lose. So how you can be responsible?
Mm-hmm.
It's a seduction. You cannot, because when you lost money, you want to to get your money. When you win, you will follow this. It's mine. You will continue because you want to win match and match. So it's an equation that you at the end you will lose. You won't stop. So how you can be responsible? You cannot, because you cannot. That's what I think.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's go on to the next one. Do you think it's wise to gamble? Why or why not? Let me ask Victor. Do you think it's wise to gamble? Why or why not?
I don't think so. It's absolutely no wise.
Why not?
Because it only spending the money and the time. I don't see any wise thing in this process.
Okay, I agree with you. Give me an example of something else that is not wise to do.
To drink a lot of alcohol.
Why is that not wise?
Because you can lose whole your life.
Okay, very true. What's another thing that you think is unwise? Unwise. Maybe we could hear from Emmanuel.
I think if anything in this world that hurt you or can hurt other people is unwise. Anything.
Okay, that's
So
true.
you have to know what the wise are. What is the you have a brain, so you have to think.
That's true. You have to think before you act. Anybody else want to give me an example of something that would be considered unwise?
Smoke,
Why is that unwise?
because it's proven that it's not healthy at all, and you damage your health, your lungs, and yeah, and maybe sleeping habits to not sleep enough.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yes.
Andre, why is that unwise? Andre, why do you say it's unwise to talk about things that I don't like to talk about?
I don't know, because we provoke you.
Are you talking about calling me fat the other day?
No, just different things.
Yes, don't provoke me. I must have a terrible reputation with you guys. You're afraid to say things around me. And I like to send out virtual smacks as well. That's one of my favorite things to do. Mustafa, why is it unwise to marry a woman before you see her? Why is that unwise?
Maybe she's ugly, and you didn't know that she is. Maybe you will not like her after you see her.
That's possible.
I heard recently I heard the news say the teacher. I heard the news about some person who like make deal with some other person about women. Okay, she came to him in the airport to marry her, and when he saw the women, he ran quickly because her face, he didn't like her face or her body or something like this. So it's not wise anymore.
No, that's certainly not wise. Do you think it's wise to meet with somebody that you have only met over the internet? What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's wise or unwise to meet with somebody that you've met over the internet?
And which type of relationship? Like friend or?
A potential romantic relationship.
I think it depends.
It depends. Yeah, it depends. Also, you have to meet, make a general meeting, not a meeting to like marry or something like this. This is something difficult.
Okay.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble, maybe.
Hey, good job, Andre. Perfect.
Gamble.
Has anybody in the class done something like that they want to share? Maybe and it turned out to be a wise or an unwise decision? Nobody wants to share.
Can you repeat?
Has anybody in the class ever done that? Met somebody over the internet and actually met with them in person? Was it a wise or an unwise decision?
Yes, for me, I met a wise. Sometimes I met some person and I like his personality. Other time I met other person I didn't like his personality.
Okay.
So it depends. So it's like Andre said, it's gambling.
It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
It depends. For example, if I'll meet you, I will see if it will be a wise decision.
That's true. You never know what you're going to get, right? Have you ever done that, Andre?
I can predict, so that it would be a wise decision.
You can predict that what would be a wise decision?
To meet someone from Berlin, I guess.
Oh, okay. Like, so somebody that you've talked to, maybe seen.
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting to meet Victor, because in my mind, he is a Rubik's Cube. Victor, I picture you as a Rubik's Cube with legs and arms.
Sorry, what?
I said, if I were to meet you in person, I picture you as a Rubik's Cube with legs and arms.
Victor, you have luck.
I think that would be really fun to meet somebody, obviously not in a romantic way, but to meet somebody that you had spoken to but you had never seen. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like just the craziest experience? That would just be fun to try something like that. Anyone else have a comment on that?
Our actual teacher, we can make an example like it's not wise to buy a car without check it first. Okay.
Yeah, check it out with a mechanic or something. That's a good one.
What you said, EB is like gambling because you hear voice of a woman, but you never have seen his face. So it's like gambling. You are betting. So if you have a luck, you will find a beautiful girl with beautiful eyes. It's like gambling.
Absolutely. She might be beautiful, she might not be. He might be beautiful, he might not be. Maybe he forgot to tell you that he has no legs or something.
Oh my god.
Details you might want to know, right? Okay, we have an expression in the dialogue, by the way, and we say this when we mention a different or similar topic during a conversation. So we're chatting about money and then suddenly say, oh, by the way, can I borrow money? Okay, let's read the 3 examples. Can we have Ali read the first example for us?
Okay. I am going to the music store later today. By the way, have you heard a new Jack Johnson song?
Perfect. So we're talking about music, similar topic, Jack Johnson song. Next example, can you please read it for us, Mateo?
Okay. I'm going to the beach right now. By the way, have you seen my new kit?
Kite.
Kite. What does it mean, kite?
Chichigua.
Eh?
A kite. A kite is a piece of fabric that you can fly in the air, and when the breeze comes, the kite goes way up in the sky.
Okay. Kite. Okay.
Yeah, I'm terrible at flying kites. Very terrible. Let's go to the last example. Snigdha, can you read the last one for us?
It looks like it might rain. By the way, I heard that there might be a typhoon on Friday.
Excellent. So we have might rain, and then it reminds them of a similar sentence with the typhoon on Friday. So everybody is going to create a sentence. Actually, it will be 2 sentences using the expression by the way. So you can say it to me or you can type it, whatever you want. Give me a sentence using the expression by the way. Remember, by the way has to be related to the first sentence. Whenever you guys are ready.
I'm going to gamble tonight. By the way, have you heard that Johnny Cash song?
Woo! Good job. Nicely done, Andre.
Thank you.
And go ahead, you guys, whenever you can think of an example, shout it out.
I love English language. By the way, I love Russian as well.
Cool. Good one.
Teacher, I'm going to watch Real Madrid game tomorrow. By the way, do you like Real Madrid?
Good. Excellent. I don't know if I like it or not, Mustafa.
I think you are not familiar with soccer game, as you mentioned, I think, in the last lecture. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar. When I was in Mexico, I probably was, that's probably when I saw the most soccer. And I only watched a few games with my friends, but other than that, I don't have a lot of experience with it.
Okay.
Okay.
We are studying English. By the way, our teacher have beautiful eyes.
I don't know if it's related to English. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, Snigdha, you say your example. It's a good one. Snigdha? She says, I want to have Chinese for lunch. By the way, what do you like to have for your lunch, Abby? I don't like to have Chinese food, that's for sure. I like Mexican food, though.
Or teacher, maybe I did ice bucket challenge. By the way, do you like ice?
Ice?
So yeah, teacher, this is something as you mentioned to the other person. Do you want to do this again? Do this also? Something like this.
Maybe. Okay.
Go.
Go ahead, Isa.
I'm going downtown. By the way, have you seen the new building?
Perfect. Very good. Downtown building. That's the relation. Mateo, what's yours?
Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm going to drink a good glass red wine. By the way, a Cabernet bottle.
Okay, very good. I'm going to have a good glass of red wine. By the way, it's Cabernet. It even rhymes. Cabernet.
Okay.
Cabernet.
You know Cabernet?
Of course.
Okay.
Cabernet Sauvignon is one of my favorite red wines.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Maybe, teacher, I am going to the hospital. I am trying to go to the hospital. By the way, did you hear about the person died under the Dr. Hunt?
My goodness. That's a positive thought.
It's not good sentences.
Andre, I love your sentence. I bought a Ferrari. By the way, you can take my lemon.
I'm generous.
You are kind. I will take your lemon. Thank you. I'll take what I can get.
Or by the way, do you want to take my Volkswagen?
My Volkswagen, yeah. Ali, do you have a sentence?
Yes, maybe. I want to sing a song. By the way, is your guitar near you?
Is my what near me?
Guitar.
Guitar. You want me to sing a song, by the way, is your guitar near you? My guitar is very, very far away from me right now.
No, I asked near you.
It's not. It's not near me. It's very far.
Okay, sorry.
Good. Anybody else? Victor, did you give me a sentence or are you trying to be sheepish?
I gave you.
You gave it to me?
Yeah? Don't you remember?
I don't see it, Victor. Where is it? What was it?
I love English language.
Ah, that's right. Russian and English. That's right. All right. Let's continue. We're going to do our exercise on comparative adjectives. Remember last week we talked about comparative adjectives. When it's a short adjective of 1 or 2 syllables, we add ER. For example, big becomes bigger, funny, funnier, fast, faster. And we talked about how if it's a Y ending, we add IER. If it's a single consonant, we add a double consonant and then ER, like bigger and thinner. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to go and fix the mistakes in the sentences here below. Starting with number 1, we will start with Ali.
Okay. Riding and roller coaster is more exciting watching movies. I think there is no mistake, Abby.
There is a mistake. Ali!
Exciting than watching.
There you go. That a boy. Good job. Number 2, Andrew.
Your English homework is more easy than my English homework. Homework?
No, the problem is with more easy.
Okay. Is easier.
There you go. Easier. Easier.
Easier. Okay.
Beautiful, Andrew. Thank you. Andre, number 3.
The white cat is uglier than the brown one. I think it's not Y, it's must be I.
There you go. Yeah, it's a spelling error. Nice eye, Andre. Very good. Issa, number 4.
The teacher always seems angry, but today she seems angrier than usual. It's the same. It's the same. Angrier?
Absolutely.
Oh
It
no.
becomes.
Yeah.
Yep. Is
It
that true,
makes.
Issa? Is your teacher always angry?
That's true.
No.
Always angry.
No, she's always happy.
I have my moments. I have my moments. Number 5, Mateo.
Okay. I don't have an air conditioner, so my room is hotter than yours. I don't have high, so my is hotter.
Yeah. What do we need to change about that word?
Is hot. No. Um,
It's a
More.
spelling mistake. Spelling mistake.
spelling.
Yeah.
ER.
Hotter. Double T, double consonant.
Otter.
Hotter.
Otter. Ah, with
There you
double
go.
T.
Exactly. Mustafa, number 6.
EB. There's another error, I think.
Where?
Then with A.
Then.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the wrong kind of then. It's then. Hotter than you guys. Time for me to quit teaching. Nicely done. Good eye, Ali and Andrew. Thank you. Okay, number 6, Mustafa.
I think it's
Snigdha?
perfect.
Ali.
My new shoes are comfortabler than my old shoes. My new shoes are more comfortable than my old shoes.
Woo! Snigdha, you're on fire. Good job.
Thank you.
Number 7, Victor.
Fast food is cheaper than home-cooked food, but home-cooked food is more healthy than fast food. I think cheaper with only one P.
Perfect.
And no more healthy, but healthier.
Awesome. Victor, perfect. Good job. Fast food is
Thank you.
cheaper than home-cooked food, but home-cooked food is healthier than fast food. Number 8, Ali.
Right. You have to be more responsible with your money. More responsible.
More responsible. Excellent. Andrew, number 9.
I think that math is more harder than social studies. I think it's is harder, and then with A, not E.
Very good. I think that math is harder than social studies. Good work, you guys. Fantastic. That is it. That's all the material that we have for our class. Are there any questions or comments about the material?
No question, sir.
I have a question.
Okay.
Material.
With the word fun
With the
and
word what?
fun, the adjective fun
Fun. Okay.
and, and funny is,
Okay.
yeah.
Fun is when something, when you enjoy something. It's to enjoy it, to have a good time.
Yeah.
Funny is when something makes you laugh.
But when you have to spell the comparative, and they, for example, fun is a short word, no?
It becomes funner.
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 So you don't say more fun, but funner.
Funner.
Okay. I had that doubt because someone told me that it was an exception, and they would say more fun.
Okay, maybe it could be an exception, because more fun doesn't sound wrong to me.
So maybe you could use both, no?
Perhaps. Oh, sorry, something's wrong with my connection, my computer. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. Something's wrong. I tried to look it up. Just a second. That's a good question.
No, I just wanted to know your opinion. Like if for you, it sounds correct for you, that you're a native.
Okay, it seems to be like a debate.
Yeah.
Some people say funner, some people say more fun. So I guess both would be considered correct. It must be an exception. It wouldn't be English if there was no exception, right?
Yes.
Any other questions or comments?
Okay, Abby, can you post the link or document about previous class? Idiom class.
About the idioms from the previous class?
Yeah.
You want me to post them on my Facebook page?
I don't know. We didn't get it.
You can't retype the link again.
Are you talking about the link for this class or the last class, Ali?
Last class. Idiom
With
class.
the idioms that start with Y?
Yeah.
Surely I can. I'll post them on my Facebook page. I cannot post you the link because I don't have a link, but I can post the idioms on my Facebook page if that helps you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Good. Well, you guys, it was so nice to see you today. What are you giggling about, Ali?
I don't know.
You're just
Ali
happy, a happy
thinking-
camper.
Ali thinking the heat now. A big steak grill barbecue.
Yeah, by the way, I am starving.
By the way.
Are you... Okay, I think...
What's happened, Abby?
I just put the idioms on the Facebook page, so you guys will be able to see it there, okay? Something's wrong with my computer. I think I need to restart it. Let's end the broadcast. Okay.